Boys and girls, man and woman. Weekly developer Q&A 09050911. There's not much going on in Eve Echoes right now in terms of development or events in general. So let's see if some people have some good questions and perhaps we get some good answers. Finally. Is there any update coming involving high-sec encounters? Right now until hitting T10, the encounters are very underwhelming. An increase in payouts would be very welcome, especially for solo players. Now they have been talking about this before, that they will not increase the ISK income in high-sec. But we'll see. NetEase Water Knight, he says, we will add more PvE content in the future and there will also be better rewards. Stay tuned. I'm not sure this is ISK based. Better rewards can be whatever, like new PvE content in the future. Sounds good. It's probably not gonna be better encounters, maybe harder encounters if we're lucky, but I would more guess something in the line of something new. The second question is, with the recent anniversary medal, I love how it looks and make me proud that I was a part of that event. Currently there's only 3 slots for medals worn. I would like to showcase all my unique medals. Is there a chance for the devs to increase the medal slots by 1 or 2 more? Does 1 or 2, like I have what? 13 medals? You wanna show off 1 more than 3, so 4? Would that be better? Players may need to purchase these slots using AUR or Plex to increase it or have it tied to skills or both. Thank you for reading this suggestion. I wouldn't care. If people wanna buy, medal slots just to show off like 13 medals, then fine. If people would put money enough into that so that we don't have all these ship containers, then fine. Wouldn't I say the medal slots are initially meant for pilots to display the medals that they personally find most valuable or want to showcase. For now, we probably wouldn't do any changes to it. However, we appreciate your suggestion and we'll keep it in mind for future updates and improvements. Thank you for sharing your feedback and we hope you keep enjoying Eve Echoes. So I think that's a good answer. If you want to spend AUR to show off more medals, that's fine. But if it takes too long to develop this, then I think, yeah, they should wait. The third question is, can you implement regular dynamic events or crises in the game universe? Dude, I've been talking about this for years. Weekly or monthly events. I'm not just talking about events like the Halloween event, I'm talking about smaller ones. Events that just change the gameplay a little now and then. Stuff like we have in Amar, with less tax for a few days. We need this more frequent as other things. For example, Blood Raider have expanded their operations, increasing bounty for Blood Raiders this week. Sanshas are pushing into low-sec, prevent them from crossing as Sanshas roaming the gates close to low-sec. Serpentis is moving large amount of drugs, you better stop them. These events will make people move around and be part of this. These events could range from natural disasters to alien invasions. Yeah, exactly what I've been saying. I've made videos about this, creating opportunities for players to collaborate or compete in respawns. Galente and Amar don't always get along, so they should have their own trade hubs to support their own people. So not only have us trade their corresponding items for less tax in their own stations, but also let them create and sell their own commodities, so that we can move it to other locations for better sell value. This might not seem so important, but it's the beginning of at least 4 major hubs to trade in. Jita would still be the biggest, but also the station that might not be the cheapest anymore. This would inject excitement and unpredictability into Eve Echoes' universe, keeping players engaged and encouraging emergent gameplay, which we have in NoSec. I mean, when stuff happens there, that's kind of an emergency. But yeah, definitely. That would make the game so much better. You could have your updates depending on this. I know this is a MOBA game and high-sec fighting is not really, like that, but maybe we could have something that you could, click to accept to participate in this. Otherwise you can just look, stand by and look. But yeah, events like that, shutting down, gates, making sure that you have to move around in high-sec different routes or something, whatever. Having us moving around in space to get better loot because there's an event that makes, for example, Blood Raiders or Gorista drop new or exciting items or more items, or maybe the bounties is twice in Angel space or anything. I've been talking about this so many times, so we see what they say. They probably don't like it. Nettie's Water Knight says, that's such a cool idea. We love it. We definitely explore the possibilities. Furthermore, we will include various gameplays to our future development plan to enhance the overall experience. Stay tuned for more updates. Dude, haven't you seen my videos? I would like to have rare comets that are big enough for us to warp to as an anomaly. They would random show up, and warping them would start an event. This event should be random, and some of them got eyes to mine, but also pirates that protect them. So in this case, depending on the tier the comet is, you might need a PvE friend to fight them off while you mine. The rats would also have a small chance to drop some special debris. Depending on the region, they would drop Federation Navy Comet debris in Galente region, Caldari Navy Hookbill debris in Caldari region, Republic Fleet Firetail debris in the Minmatar region, and the Imperial Slicer debris in Amar region. This Navy faction frigate would be a good support with jamming and disrupting. Moderate defense but lack speed and DPS. They are also very cool, since they are the 4 Empire factions baby vessels. That is just one part of my videos. I've done probably 10 videos, if you can find them. Then I'm talking about this. I have done this. I think Captain Benz have done this. I think people have been talking about this for a long time, and you're acting like it's a cool idea, like you never heard it. That's such a cool idea. We love it. Aren't you watching like the content creators' videos at all? Don't you care? Like, if I would have, developed a game, or I don't know, constructed a bicycle and sold that to people, I would be, interested to see like what they feel, like if they like it. I would go on forums and ask around, like, do you like this new bike? Oh, you don't? Oh, the wheels are too small. Oh shit, yeah, I don't like it either. And then I would go and change it. But yeah, it seems like you're not even trying to find what people want. But all right. Finally, we might get it. I don't know, because that was such a great idea. That's such a cool idea. We love it. Question 4. Is there any possibility you could implement Nanocore exchange for intelligent AI Nanocore, the gold one? Most of us have already several of the AI Nanocore not being used. I have 4 sitting in my inventory right now, which I have been moved on from since several patches, balancing and stat changes. We wish we could change them for different chips. This will definitely help a lot of players stay in the game. I couldn't agree more. The purple Nanocore is hard enough to get, and since it's not tradable, it takes a shit ton of time to get purple nanocores, and we can finally start, switching them into different chips. And the AI core is even harder and costs a lot more money or resources. So I think we definitely should do that. The answer is we pay close attention to players' experience on AI cores and would like to optimize it. That's good. Nanocore exchange is one option we can consider implementing. We will make a timely update to it based on the player data and feedback. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Yeah, fix it right now, Water Knight, for the next update. That would be awesome. Now, if you ask me, and I don't think anyone would disagree, but for everything that we have in the game that is, soul bound or account bound, that should be, exchangeable. So yeah, go and do that, because we put a lot of time into the game and we put a lot of time into our resources that we do know is going to be better or be worse. So either you fix it or people will just not care for it. But all right, that's good. That was nice. I think this was a great Q&A actually. Yeah, you guys take care and I'll see you guys again.